Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and to my subscribers, welcome back and thank you for your support. I'm Jay and this is From the Ashes Firearms Training. Stick around, we've got another training video coming at you. Be ready, train smart. Hey everyone, today's video is going to be about a pretty important topic, I think, and it's going to be about why you miss. Shot anticipation. One of the most common reasons why you miss is shot anticipation. It's also one of the hardest habits to get out of if you get stuck in it. So let's talk about how to stay out of that habit. So what is shot anticipation? It's when you anticipate the shot. Hope you guys like this video. We'll see you next time. I'm just kidding. What is shot anticipation? Shot anticipation is our natural reflex to the recoil of the gun when you're shooting. Because this gun recoils, because there's a force that comes back on us when we shoot, we naturally want to counter that force. And usually, especially with new shooters, we start off by pushing the opposite direction on the firearm, okay? Because we think by pushing forward and this pushing back, we're going to counter everything and everything's going to be equal and be all good. And that's actually super wrong. What ends up happening, there's no way to actually time that opposite force perfectly with this shot. So what ends up happening is we end up pushing the muzzle of the gun down right before that shot goes off, which is why you miss. Wherever you're aiming, if you're right-handed, you're going to end up shooting down into the left of your target. If you're left-handed, you're going to end up shooting down into the right of your target. And if you are shooting that way, and you're consistently shooting down into the left or to the other side, you could be pretty sure that you are anticipating the shot. So how do we manage this? It's a surprise. No, really, a surprise. Let the shot surprise you. Well, how do we do that? Well, most of it has to do with trigger control. The other part of it is all up here. You have to consciously tell yourself to allow that shot to surprise you. Don't anticipate the shot. And you can really only do this by starting off slow in the beginning. When you're a new shooter, you go to the range. What you want to do is take your time taking shots down range. And while you're setting yourself up and getting your sights aligned and getting that trigger back up on that wall, you want to constantly be telling yourself, let the shot surprise me. Let it surprise me. So you're pulling that trigger back and you're continuously pulling back and waiting for that break. You're waiting for that surprise, and when the shot goes off. If you do that in the beginning, right off the bat, you guys will see that eventually you won't have to tell yourself to let it surprise you anymore, and it will become a natural reflex to allow the shot to surprise you, and you won't anticipate the shot anymore. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you guys, but first we got to head back to the range. All right, guys, so we're back at the range here. Wish I could snap my fingers and be at the range all the time, because that would be awesome and I wouldn't have to drive so far until I have my own place. Anyway, so we're going to do some shot anticipation. I'm going to try, because I've spent a lot of time not anticipating my shot. So I'm going to try to show you some anticipation on purpose, but at the end of the day, at least I'll be able to talk you through not anticipating your shot. All right, so we're going to go live here. Everyone's got eyes and ears? Yeah. Cool. I'm going to try to do some anticipation here. Keyword try. All right. So watch the muzzle of the gun and watch my trigger finger. So I'm going to aim. I'm going to come up on the wall, okay? And then I'm going to try to push down on my muzzle, which is what anticipation is, okay? right, I'm being a little over exaggerating on that because I don't think I'm actually doing it. But anyway, you can see how the muzzle comes down right before that shot is. I'll try to slow that footage down for you if I can. Anyway, I'm going to talk you through how not to anticipate your shot now. All right, so when you come up on target, again, like I said earlier, you want to do this slow at the range until you can get into a groove and you don't have to think about telling yourself to surprise yourself with that shot. All right, so you want to come up on target, finger on the trigger, prep, and tell yourself surprise, surprise, and then start pulling that trigger back until it just surprises you. Okay, especially with new shooters, new guns, you don't know when that trigger is going to let loose yet until you learn it. Okay, so if you just get up on that wall and then easy until it surprises you, and keep telling yourself, let it surprise me, let it surprise me. Okay, it's a thought process. You really have to tell yourself to expect a surprise. All right, so up on target, prep, easy until the shot goes off. Okay, prep, easy. All right, and you can see I went to lock back there and then I pulled the trigger again and I didn't really move the muzzle of the gun, and I'm probably out of my frame now. That's what you want, all right, guys? You want to be able to hit lock back or come up to some kind of malfunction and the gun doesn't move, all right? Then you know you're not anticipating. And once you practice that and get that down, buy some snap caps for yourself, go out to the range, have a friend load your magazines with a malfunction in it with one of the snap caps, so that you don't know when it's coming. Throw some rounds down range, and when you hit that snap cap, there should be no movement to your gun. There should be no anticipation. If you can do that and you're not anticipating, you're on the right track. All right, guys? Hope this video helped you out. If it did, smash that like button, comment and share, and then make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Toggle notifications to all. We'll see you guys next time. Be ready, train smart.